Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading to the charity shop. I've actually had quite a few pretty decent finds these last few days, so I thought I'd do a outside vloggy style video and then end it with a haul. In fact, this is one of the finds that I had, Nautica quarters. We are hitting up 5 charity shops today. Let's see what we can find. How much money can you make going to 5 charity shops? Let's find out. We are hitting up a YMCA, Prince of Wales, Sense, British Art Foundation, and I think it's an RSPCA. Let's start in the Prince of Wales because I get to come in before everyone else because I volunteer here. So let's take a look at what they've got in. Start off in the men's section. Let's have a look at shoes and stuff. Anything special? It's not looking like it. What are these little chunky bad boys? Ooh, Cordura advanced fabric, £10. Sadly they're a size 6. I might. Oh, the Puma. Oh, they're actually pretty cool, aren't they? Nice little Cordura Puma. I'll search what these are worth, chuck it up on the screen. I'm imagining 20 to 25 quid, but I haven't checked, so we'll see on the screen. When I do chuck prices out, I don't check them while I'm in the shop, so if it's wildly off, it's just me not knowing, but most of the time I'm actually pretty close, so yeah, we'll see. Let's have a look. Is there anything interesting in the jumper section? Or jumper slash fleeces, I guess. Zara, Main, M&S, Billabong. That's actually quite nice. Nice colour. Well, cream. Maybe not a nice colour, but nice style. What have we got? Is there anything of note? Let's keep looking. French Connection, nice zip up. Won't sell for loads of money like, but it's nice to see. Craghoppers, nice quarter zip actually. Ooh, that might be a personal pickup. I said I was going to come to show you profit, but I'm kind of £5.95 as well. Oh, I'm feeling that one, not going to lie. I mean, bloody hell, we only bet them last night and someone's already got rid of the Liverpool shirt. Come on, United. Let's have a look. Anything decent in the t-shirt section? We will find out, won't we? As always. Nice little sea salt. It's quite nice actually. Men's organic collagen. Sea salt Cornwall, £6.95. That's a decent price, isn't it? Really decent. That's quite a nice Urban Outfitters piece. I wish it were a longer one. Even though it's a women's, if it were a proper size, I'd have had that for myself. Oh, I wish this were my size, you know. It's just too big for me. A year and a half ago, it'd have fit. It's just a vintage chaps Ralph Lauren. Made in Sri Lanka, 100% cotton, 12 quid. I get a discount as well, but it's just too big. Check out the little buttons as well. Nice little detailing. Gutted. Pretty nice little polo Ralph. It's newer age. Nice zip-up jacket. 15 quid, double XL. That's a good price for someone looking. Second hand you're probably talking 25-30, but brand new I'll chuck it up on the screen. It's going to be a decent amount in it for a nice Ralphie jacket like that, so 15 quid. Not bad. I did see this earlier and I nearly forgot to show you. How cool is this? It's a Barber International like sling bag. That's pretty sick, to be fair. I've never seen one of these before, to be honest. 15 quid. Is it worth it? Let's chuck it up on the screen and we'll find out together. But it's nice to see something you don't see often. Yeah, we've actually found quite a bit in here, haven't we? Like, it's not been a terrible stop off. Just nothing for me personally. But I get to show you guys a bunch of stuff you might be interested in. Right then, on to the next one, which is just down here and it's Sense. Also, grabbed a little Huel vitamin drink. I need some energy. A nice Ming jacket in here, reduced down to 8. It's not going to be anything crazy, but it's got a little bit of resale value to it, about 30-40 quid. And honestly, it's just a nice jacket. It's that Ming casual. This is a nice sort of like mid to early 2000s Gap denim. Denim always sells well, but Gap is just a solid seller, especially that earlier stuff. It really does sell quite well. And then we head over into the RSPCA shop and there's some crazy prices. This Barber was like 40 quid or something. It was all pulled. It was in terrible condition. And then this Tog puffer, 35 quid. Like, you're in Pontefract, man. You need to price accordingly. This was nice. I really loved the design that was sort of on the shirt. The embroidery of the Brazil was nice, but yeah, the design on the shirt. This Tommy, pretty fire. Front bit embroidered, nice arm design as well. And then when I spin it around, you can see nice hit on the back as well. I love that Tommy Hilfiger logo, and that was pretty class to me. I really did like it. £8.50, not terrible, not great to resell, but personal, fantastic. Check out this early 2000s, mid 2000s, sort of like Gap bomber Harrington-y style jacket. Beautiful, really nice faded colour as well. And then these 40 quid. How horrible are those? What a horrendous design. And 40 quid. Tell you what, that RSPCA and that British Art, worst shops in town by far. Stupid prices. Even not looking at it through like a reseller perspective, it's still too high. But let's move on to the YMCA. Well, the women's shoes section is looking stacked. Is there anything worth looking? Well, after a few minutes looking, the answer to that is no. Head over to the men's section, see if there's anything cool in. Now, transparency, I did hit these shops up yesterday, and I did grab some bits. Nice little vintage crag offers. Don't know if you know, but I walk a lot. If you like that kind of stuff, check out my other channel. And I love like hiking and walking stuff. I sort of gravitate to it now, and it's just so comfy. Oh, nice little Berghaus. Nothing crazy. Nice little Berghaus jacket, 8 quid. Very nice, nice fleece that. If that was a size smaller, I'd have grabbed that for myself. Resell, what, 25, maybe 30 at a push. Look at these, properly wrecked. And they're 8 quid. Like, they're a good brand, Samuel Windsor. Would be worth money, but not in the condition that they are. Well, how amazing are these St. Michael's shorts? Check these out. Oh my god. Wow, they're insanely cool. Size medium. Do I grab them for myself? I'm thinking I might do. Pretty decent little Tommy jeans. 6 quid as well, not crazy expensive. That's not bad actually, 6 quid. That's quite nice, not gonna lie. Just dropped it, but can you remember K-Swiss? And they had those things that you could like put up and down to change the colour on those. I had K-Swiss back in the day. I wonder if they're still a thing. These are Grenson True Moccasin. Don't know how you say it. 7 quid. Might check these out. These are probably an alright eBay seller, so let's take a look. Yeah, as you can see, sold between sort of like 30 and 50. Oh, in fact, there, 30 quid. So for 7 quid, that would actually be decent. I could tell instantly by the shape that these are Doc Martens. However, 25 quid, it is a bit mad. Not even made in England. And they've got a massive hole. 25 quid and a massive fucking hole. Crazy. Another absolutely fantastic brand for shoes, and these are a really nice pair of like Chelsea boots. Logo, yeah, really nice. I would say these are probably sort of like 35 and above. However, they've got them in for 40 quid. Madness. Card shops are getting a bit peak nowadays. They're charging stupid money for shit stuff. I can understand charging good money for decent stuff, but what I've seen today is crazy. However, what I have shown you today is, if you do look and you have a propaganda, you can still find products that are worth picking up to sell. It's just you will find some crazy ones at the same time. Out of this entire massive, look at the size of this shop, and I think I found like one thing. Terrible. So if you're one of those people where you go charge shopping and you have like a terrible day, you go to 2 or 3 shops and you find nothing, just remember 2 and 3 shops isn't a lot. Like when I did this full time as a living, I would go to 15, 20, 25 charge shops in a day. Like I would be about, but you know, you might find 5 items, but those 5 items might get you 400 quid. So, you know, you gotta just roll with the punches. Now, I'm gonna be honest, when I said you gotta roll with the punches, sometimes it does feel like Mike Tyson. There you go, as you've seen, the first shop I went in, found quite a lot of stuff, well worth picking up to sell. The next 4, maybe a few items, and it's like that sometimes. Sometimes you'll go in one shop and you'll just find 25 pieces, but then sometimes you'll go in 25 shops and find 5. That's the life of a thrifter. Now, I actually filmed the haul with this Nautica fleece the other day, so I might as well just chuck that into the video so you can watch it. Found some pretty nice pieces, from Nautica to Craghoppers to like Paul Smith. So let's chuck it into the video right now.
Got some really cool pieces, to be fair.
I've been poorly recently, so I haven't really done too much out and about stuff. But I've picked up these over the last couple of days, and I just thought, you know what, there's enough stuff here to make a video. We'll start with shirts. I picked up a Nike dry fit Brazil shirt. Nice bit of embroidery, really nice actually. I picked this up for myself. Paid, so it was originally out at £5, but I do get a discount. So it's £3 something, and I just really liked it. I thought I'd grab that. Nice little shirt for the summer, which is now, 9 months away. But yeah, really nice. Resale, probably looking at around 20 to 25. Brazil shirt, Nike, great condition. I will chuck up comps right there so you can see. Yeah, solid little pickup. Picked up 2 Paul Smith polo shirts, size large. These were £6, and this is a really nice green with the little zebra logo right there. And then we picked up the exact same shirt, same shop, same price, but the black version. And again, nice little zebra right there. £6. What would you make as a reseller? So you'd be selling these somewhere between 25 and 35 quid, depending on size, condition, etc. Nice pickup. You'd make some decent money. And Paul Smith stuff, especially the coloured zebra, sells really well. Brand new, they're about 85 to 95 quid. And some of the more scarce colours can sell up to like 45, 50 quid. So yeah, keep your eye out. Paul Smith, especially the better stuff like the zebras, great. Ooh, this was a personal. So £4, which is just a bargain for a quarter zip fleece. But it's this awesome yellow, pastel yellow Nautica fleece. How sick is that? It's an XL. Now, that will be too big for me, as we can probably see. But I like an oversized fleece, and that is exactly what I bought this for. Oversized winter fleece. Wear like a base layer underneath, and then chuck this over the top when it's those 0 degree days. Awesome colour. Awesome colour. Genuinely, it's just sick. Awesome little piece. £4, you would make money reselling. You'd be selling anywhere from sort of 20 to 25 quid. Especially, it's more of like a Depop kind of style of item rather than an eBay. But personal pickup, I love it. This is a possible personal, not for me, for my partner. She's probably going to keep this. This was originally £6.95. I do get a discount, so I don't remember what it was. It was like £4 something. But it's this really nice Berghaus zip up, full fleece. It's Polartec. Nice little logo in that pocket on the side. Give you guys a little look at the Polartec logo right there as well. Little banger. One of those zips where it comes up above the neck to stop the wind chill from coming down as well. It's really good condition, really good quality. I love the pink accent to the. It's grey and white. It's like an off grey, like a lighter grey, darker white. It's pretty nice. It's giving me 2000s vibes, and yeah, I think this is probably going to be a personal pickup. Then I grabbed a Craghoppers Aqua Dry, but it's more of like a utility style. Like, do you know that big like pockets at the bottom? You'll see what I mean when I show you. So it's more like a utility style jacket, zip up with the button, obviously waterproof. Now it was £10. I do get a discount. I believe it was £7, £7.50, something like that. I should know. I literally bought it about an hour ago. £7.50. It was £7.50. I'm actually going to try this on because it's a possible personal. We all know I do a lot of walking, and I'm thinking this over the top of like a thinner fleece on the cold but not freezing but wet days. It's a good possibility. Let's take a look how it looks. Well, so this is a size large, and I was hoping it was going to be a large because I want it to be something that I could wear with like a fleece underneath or like a thick winter jumper. And luckily, it's an actual large. So without the fleece that I'm wearing underneath, as you can see, this would be too big. But because I'm going to wear it with something underneath, it fits pretty bang on, to be fair. Like, that's exactly how I'd want it to be. I'm loving the high neck, pull it tight, get out of the rain. What do you think? I think I should keep this. I think I should. I mean, original price £10. What would this have been new? Like, I don't know, 80, maybe 100 quid. I don't know. What can I say? That's pretty nice, to be fair. Like, I'm a medium. Like all my fleeces that I wear, I actually wear a Craghoppers fleece the most, which is what this is. It's Craghoppers. It's a medium and it fits lovely, but it's a thin one. And when it's a bit too cold, or if it starts to rain, yeah, I think this might be the one, I think this might be the one. I'm liking this. I mean, resell on this is probably what, 25, 30 quid. I'm keeping it. I actually love it when rain jackets have that hard peak on the hood to rain washes off. It's official, I'm keeping it. What I'll do is I'll treat it with like a waterproof treatment and it'll be basically brand new. Like, that's a pretty nice pickup. Definitely keeping it for myself, 100%. And yeah, apart from this cheeky little mushroom jerky right here, that's the pickups for this video. I want you guys to drop it in the comments what you think. What was your favourite piece? I think mine is probably the Nautica fleece, I'll be honest. That Craghoppers coat is baggy enough on me that I could actually wear the Nautica fleece underneath, and that's a thick fleece. Happy day. Cheeky little bit of mushroom jerky. So good. So good. It's mushroom. It's like truffle as well. It's so good. It tastes so good. But yeah, I've been poorlier. Honestly, probably a month and a bit. It's just not been great. A lot of sickness, like being sick, not sickness as in like, oh, I'm ill. Like actual physical blood sick. And I'll not tell you what's doing the other end. All I'm going to say is, it's just pure fat. Yeah, just been poorly, doctors and that. It's just been a shit couple month and a half. I don't know. It's all blending into one. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually bloating up. The camera's not quite at the right angle, but I'm a chunky boy right now. I'm having to wear like comfy pajamas because my actual clothing is painful to wear because it's too tight right now. It wasn't too tight this morning, but as the day's gone on, I've bloated massively. So you might not be able to fully tell from the front, which I think you actually can, but when you turn to the side, as you can see, oh, it's so sore and painful and tender. And I'm not usually that size. I'm usually a proper medium. But there's nothing I can do about it. I can feel the sick here, and it just wants to come up. I walked into town this morning. Usually takes me 40 minutes. Took me an hour and 50 because I just kept having to stop to be sick in bushes. And it's not sick, it's blood. And I don't know. No wonder I'm anemic. I'm fucking just getting rid of my blood out of my mouth. But it could be worse. Now compared to like a week ago, or even 2 or 3 days ago, I was in so much pain. Like I'm still in pain, but I was in a lot of pain. And yeah, I'm feeling well enough to crack out a little video. So there we go. Genuinely, apart from walking, I have done nothing. For the past week, I haven't actually, these charge shop finds are literally today and yesterday. The week previous to that, I haven't been charge shopping. Like I just couldn't do it. I went on my walk and I didn't have the physical energy to go into shops and take a look. So hopefully that passes and my flare up leaves and it gives me, I'll take a week. If you can give me a week of being able to just do some stuff, that'd be fantastic. Anyways, I best keep stepping. Just about to hit 11 kilometers walking. Keep it moving. I'll catch you in the next video, which will be another vloggy style charge shop trip. Hope you do enjoy the channel. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh yeah, and what was your favourite pickup? Let me know.